if you want to be successful in your fitness journey, be it losing weight, gaining muscle, being fit, healthier in general, you absolutely have to put yourself in the right mindset. You have to be in the right mindset. The mindset is ultra important to be able to see the success in your journey. What's up, dreamers? Welcome to Thriving and Vibing. Today I want to talk about how to build a good mindset for fitness. And I'm going to start by saying that it is all about mindset. I truly believe that mindset is it's the foundation. It 100% is the foundation in your wellness journey, because if you're not in the right mindset, it's going to make it so much more difficult for you to, one, perform, and two, to succeed. And I'm going to give a couple of examples. I didn't start lifting steadily or exercising. We'll say exercising. I didn't start exercising steadily until 2017. That's when I first officially started my workouts. I started going to the gym, and from there I expanded into Spartan training and all this other stuff. Story for another day. And at that time it stuck. But before that, I tried several times in working out, going to the gym, went with my brothers, went with friends, and the difference was the state of mind I was in, my mindset in general. Before 2017, I would go in and say, I don't want to be here, right? I don't want to be here. There's really no reason for me to be here. I feel good. I have good energy, which realistically wasn't even true in comparison, not true at all. But you don't know that until you go through it. And I was like, at that time, I didn't really care about muscle. I wanted to have a little bit of muscle. I played soccer. I was a competitive soccer player and track and field. Not star, but I did track and field. So I needed muscle, but I didn't care about doing it, and I couldn't see any of the benefits. And the only thing I thought about was the fact that I was there to hang out with people. I really wasn't there for any other reason. I didn't really care to be there, and I didn't think it was benefiting me. So there's a mindset that I was in at the time. Fast forward to 2017, I wanted to be there. I knew it was going to improve my health. I wanted to build muscle. I actually wanted to be there. And I knew it was going to be a journey. I knew it wasn't going to happen overnight. I knew I had to build and work toward it. I knew it was going to improve my energy levels. It was going to improve my cognition. Now, first going into it, this was all speculation. This is what I heard from people. I didn't fully believe it. And I just needed to try it because, everybody in the world can't be saying the same thing and it not be true. Not everybody in the world, but you get the idea. So I went through it. After a couple of months, started really, truly feeling the benefits. And then when I would stop, of course, there are times where I would stop through the process. Life happens, things happen. I have a couple of setbacks, humps in the road, whatever you want to call it, bumps in the road. And, those times where I would stop working out or exercising or stop paying attention to my health for, a week or two at a time because life happens, I could really, truly feel the difference. The cognitive changes, the emotional changes, I could feel the difference. So that's when it really was like, this is 100% accurate. And that's just fitness. Talk about all the other aspects of health and wellness you can focus on to really improve all those aspects. But to build the right mindset, the first thing you need to do is realize that it is a journey. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be fully linear. there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be bumps in the road, and that is okay. It's going to be a learning experience. And the second thing is you have to want to do it. It has to be something that becomes enjoyable to you. At the beginning, it might not be enjoyable, like the actual, exercising part, but the learning about it, what drove me was the enjoyable part was the fact that I was improving my health. Like I knew it was happening, even though I really wasn't seeing any of the benefits or really feeling it the first couple of weeks until I got past that initial, bump in the road. But you have to want to do it, okay? Because if you have to want to do it. That is probably the most important. If you're doing it because somebody told you to, if you're doing it because people say that it'll help you, and you don't fully believe that, if you're doing it because the doctor told you to do it, you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for somebody else, and that is going to be significantly harder to make stick, okay? So mindset is very important for a successful fitness journey. Mindset is very important for every aspect of life, but fitness, exercise, for sure. If you have any tips or tricks of your own, let me know in the comments. Anything to add, let me know in the comments. I'd love to get this conversation started. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.